Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss how we can create a package in Python. As in the previous few videos, we have learned how to create function or module and then how we can import those modules in our programs. Today we have a concept of package in Python. So first you see the definition. A package is basically a directory with Python files and a file with the name this underscore init and then underscore dot py. This means that every directory inside of Python path which contains a file named this one will be treated as a package by Python. This is just only definition. Just I'll explain to you definition. What actually is a package? It's simply a container or a folder. As you have your bag. Now in your bag, you have kept suppose one copy. Next day you need it to store here 2, 3 or 4 or any number of copies. So what actually is your bag? Your school bag is nothing but the container for your files. Now what is in your file? Your files have a different subject, the contents of different subjects. As suppose you have a computer science file. In that you have computer science notes. If you have your physics or maths notebook, so there you have a notes of your physics or chemistry or any other subject. So what basically is your bag? Your bag is simply the container and it contains the number of different files. Now when you are using your copies in your class, what you are doing? You are taking from your bag your physics copy. So what we are doing? From your bag dot means you are linking your bag to that particular file. If you are taking computer science notebook, so what you will do, you will go to your bag and you will see the computer science notebook copy. I hope a little bit idea will be there now that package is a container, package is a folder, package is a directory. So either you call a folder or you call a directory or simply you can call a container. All these things are same. So finally what is the conclusion? That package is simply a folder which can contain the Python different modules or different functions. But here when you are creating a package, you must have to remember that in that particular folder you have to create one file which will have this name. What is the name? Underscore. These two underscores are also, already. These are the two underscore actually, because when you will type, it will be it will show you one. But basically these are two underscore, then init, and then dot py. This is the file. This file should be there. It means we will create this file with this name. So then this particular folder will be treated as a package. Now you see in the next step, steps to create a package. What we have to do, you have to create a folder or directory of your choice in the same directory where the Python is installed. Means it doesn't mean that you have to create this directory just as a desktop or in the D drive or E drive or anywhere. Where you have installed your Python, there only you have to create that particular directory or that particular folder in which folder you want to treat as a package for the Python. So the first point is, what is the first point? That you create a folder or a directory of your choice in the same directory where the Python is installed. I hope this point should be clear. I'll show you with the help of example also. The next, in the same folder or directory, what you have created just now, create one file from Python editor, this named, what is the name? This underscore init underscore dot py, and save it. Here in this file, you can write some code or you can leave it blank. In the next video, just I'll explain to you. But first, the basic things you have to understand about the package. And the third point, now you create any number of module and store in the same directory created by you. Means what? You have created the folder. Now suppose you are creating 4 different models. One to add the value, one to add 2 values, one to subtract 2 values, one to multiply 2 values, and one to divide 2 values. You are creating 4 different modules now. And what you have to do, you have to store these 4 modules in a directory what you have created. And the 5th file will be there underscore this init underscore dot py. So if you have created 4 different modules, means 4 different set of program or 4 different functions with the functionality, then the 5th file should be there underscore init underscore dot py. I hope it should be clear. So in the next step, I'll show you the example. It's a very simple. First, you create a folder named, you can create any name you can give. I'm giving here area of shape. The folder name I'm creating here is area of shape. How you will create the folder? Suppose you have opened the Python. This is your Python editor. You go to the file, open here, and then when you are going to open there, you create a folder and give that folder name this. Or in any way, you just can directly go to the particular folder where you have installed the Python, and there also you can create it. So the first point is, when you are creating package, first you create one folder and the folder name you can take any name. This is just I'm taking area of shape. Now the next is, the first point I think it should be clear. Now the second point, you create one file there underscore init underscore dot py through Python editor and save it to this folder. It means area of shape folder. Now the third point, now you create a file named, now you create a so we are creating here 2 modules. One is this one, or simply the one file is this one, and the other file is this one. This file, in this file we are writing the code to calculate the area of circle. This one, pi r square. What is the area of circle? Pi r square. It can be written 3.14, the value of pi, then R into R. So we have created two files, one area of circle, one area of rectangle. In area of circle, you have designed this function, and the functionality of this is to calculate the area. In another file, you have the file name is area of rectangle, and here you have given the code to find the area of rectangle, and you have saved these two files in the directory area of shape. I think it should be clear. Once again, I will explain to you. First, you create a folder with name this one. Then you create one file with extension.py and store it into this folder. Then you create a one file in Python editor and save it into the folder. Then you create another file, this area of rectangle, and you save it also in the same folder. For the area of circle, you have given the code here. What is code? Just we have created one function, area of circle, and in this function we have just simply written what we have written. We just have written here the calculated area of that particular value what you have given. This R is a parameter here, as we have discussed already in the function topic about the parameters. So this particular statement is calculating the area of circle. Now the same is here. You have defined one more file, this one. In this you have defined one function, area of rectangle. You have passed two arguments, a and b. One is a, other one is b. And then you have written a cross b. It means area of circles, area of rectangle. Now what happened? Finally you see in the folder area of shape, this is a folder. In this folder now you have three files created by you. The first is __ init__ The second file is just you have created this one, and the third file you have just created this one. For the first file you have written the code. For the second file you have written the code. So now in this folder area of shape we have three files. One is init, other one is area of circle, other one is area of rectangle. I hope it should be very clear to you that now this folder has been created. In this folder we have created three files, and these files has been stored in this particular folder. Now come to the next step. Now you have created the package. Now how we will import this particular folder? Now will be what the folder you have created just now will be treated as a package, and now we have to import this package in any program whenever and wherever you want it. There is no foundation now you have created. Now suppose you have sqrt function. So is there any foundation to call the sqrt function? No foundation. Whenever you need it, you can call it by importing math, and then you can write simply math.sqrt. But here you have the user defined package. Now how we will call this package? You should learn this, that how we will call it. So here is the example how we will call it. Now what we have to write: from this is very important statement. You just practice it twice, thrice, or as many times you can. What we have to write, in general you are writing import function directly, but now here what we have to write, from this is your folder. So from that particular folder, it means from that package, import. What we are importing, we have two functions over there. One is area of circle and one is area of rectangle. See, these two modules we are importing from the area of shape package. Now what are these two? In those we have these two functions just we have created. You can see here we have created this one and this one. So we are calling this function as well as this function. So you can see here you have called this function area of circle, and here you have called this area of circle, you have called this is in. Now from where you are calling from the this area of circle and area of rectangle module. So what you have to write, as you are importing from math, so you have to write math.sqrt. Now we are importing from area of circle, so what we will write, area of circle dot this function, the function which is inside of this module. Then again area of rectangle dot area of this one. This is a function designed inside this module. So with this dot operator you have to access it, and now when you will execute it, it will give you the output. Area of circle will be whatever it will be, 3.14 into 16, it means 4 into 4, and here it will be 4 into 5, it means it will be 20. So I hope it should be clear that how we will create package. Just finally I am giving to you a brief. The conclusion is the package is simply a container. Package is simply a container or a folder which contains the files, either 1, 2, 3 or as many as per the requirement of user, and one more file will be there in every package. This will be __inti, and you will save it, these files you will save in this folder, and then you will call it or you will access it through import statement. How you have to write import statement, this is written over there. So that's all for the from this topic. I hope you can understand. And now what is important, you just go to your Python editor and you just practice, and practice makes man perfect. Thank you very much.